So hey everybody, I'm on board HMCS Ottawa in the wardroom, and I'm with Sub-Lieutenant Henry Chang. Henry, thank you so much for joining me.
Thank you.
So tell me a little bit about eating aboard a Halifax class warship and eating in a Navy warship. What's that like?
So on a ship, we usually eat breakfast between 7 to 8 o'clock. And what normal people call lunch, we call dinner. That was eaten between 12 to 1 p.m. And what normal people call dinner and we call supper is served between 5 to 6 p.m. Normally on a Halifax class, each member would eat in accordance to the mess. So for example, officers would eat in the wardroom, chiefs and POs would eat at the chiefs and POs mess, and master sailors and below would eat at the junior ranks. Now there's newer ship, for example, our AOPS, they do have one single mess for all the ranks, so everybody will just eat together.
Okay.
In that new mess. So
tell me what the food is like aboard the ship. Is there a regular repetition of what is served, or is it, is every day kind of a new menu?
So breakfast every day, it's kind of the same thing. There's a set menu for you to select what you want. For example, you want scrambled egg, sunny side up. They actually do a very good job accommodating depending on what people want. For lunch and dinner, every day they have a new menu for us. Sometimes we have, for example, every Thursday we'll have steak dinners. Every Friday for soup we'll have clam chowder or some sort of seafood chowder. Those are kind of set and traditional. But apart from that, they're really good with the rotation, so you're not just eating the same food for like 5 days straight.
Right, awesome. And tell me about 10 o'clock soup, because that's a Royal Canadian Navy tradition.
Yeah, every day at 10 o'clock we have a different type of soup. Sometimes we have wonton Wednesdays. Usually, like I mentioned earlier, seafood or clam chowder Fridays is very common.
Right. And what are your thoughts of the food? Like, are you happy with what you're served?
Food is general pretty good. It is difficult to make food for 200 sailors and above 3 times a day. So our cooks and our logistics department work very hard on that. Generally speaking, they are pretty good.
Is there a limitation on how much you're able to eat? Like, is there, I think obviously there's probably a set portion, but what if you're hungry and you want seconds?
Yeah. So generally, we want to make sure that at least everyone has eaten once first before we give out seconds. But most of the time, we have more leftovers than we have times where we don't have enough.
Right.
So generally, we ask people to wait a little bit before they get their seconds, so at least everybody could get the first or fourth portions first.
Yeah, that's fair. Awesome. Henry, thank you so much for taking the time.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.